Hello, my name is Jimena Vasquez, and this is my interview video. Question 1. Tell me about yourself. My major is Management Information Systems at Temple University through the Fox Business School. I'm also double minoring in Finance and Statistics. With this major, I would like to manage information systems in the financial aspect, either in consulting or in the IT, especially now that if I've seen how the market is moving, for example, like a lot of the currencies going virtual, Bitcoins, and so on. I don't want to get too much in detail on that. But those are basically my career interests and what I would like to do and pursue with my majors as well as minors. A little bit about my personal life and about myself. I am fluent in Spanish. It is actually my first language. I'm also very fluent in English, of course, and I can speak and carry on workplace conversations in Portuguese. I've also traveled around the world due to my dad's business and his career needs. Meaning that I have worldly experience and I've been exposed to various religious and cultures. Just to name a few, I was born in Spain. I then lived in Mexico City and then also Monterrey in Mexico. After that, I moved to North Sydney, Australia. And after North Sydney, Australia, we moved to Oxfordshire in England for a couple months before moving to Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. After Saudi Arabia, we came here to the United States in February of 2001. We lived in New York. After that, we now live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So I have a various exposures to different kinds of religions and cultures and ways of being, and I think growing up in the environment, it has shaped me to be able to work with various kinds of people and groups of people and talk to them and understand them in not just the business place, but also at the personal level, which I think in my career it will help me a lot since what I want to do is with technology and finance. And like I said, nowadays all that is very fluid and the economies are combining together thanks to technology. Question 2. Tell me about a significant accomplishment in your life. Well, besides being able to adapt to various cultures and languages at such an early age, I would like to say that a very simple yet very significant accomplishment was realizing that the career that I first started at in university, which was bioengineering, was not what I wanted to do. Instead, it was being in business, especially through the information side of it and finances. And I think being so young at this point in time, especially in college and trying to find yourself in various aspects in the growing area, I think it's very important for me, and it gives me a lot of self-esteem to know that I finally found something that I wanted to do. This is what I want to do. I'm passionate about it, and I'm willing to do it for as long as I can, and hopefully I will be a great contribution in my field, and if not that, to the economies and to whatever business, and let's see what the future has to hold. But I think it's a great accomplishment as being this young and knowing this is exactly what I want to do, and I know that every day waking up is going to be the career of my choice. Question 3. Tell me about something you have learned in class. Something that I learned in class that I thought was maybe not too big, but I came to a realization is how really businesses work. I came to a realization that even though on TV and commercials and so on, we think of businesses as these huge giants, and we don't think of what goes into these giants. And I learned that these giants are controlled by people like you and me. And they too had to go to school and they too had to learn the business ethics. But that's not what really something that impacted me the most that I learned in class. Another thing that I learned in class was that these people, each employee of a company, has a huge role into making that business work. And that business impacts the lives of thousands, if not millions, every day. And to know that someday in the near future, I, as an employee, or maybe I, with my own company, or so on, will be part of this impact. And no matter what my role will be as an employee, or what my employers will be, or so on, they too have the same equal role as the CEO, or the CFO, or the consultant, or the advisor, or so on. We all have the same, we all play a significant role in that. At the end of the day, these giants are run by individuals and people. And that's something I learned in class. Thank you.